A serial rapist at the center of KARE 11's investigation exposing sexual assault in the private prisoner transport industry will spend the next 3 decades in federal prison. AJ Legault is in Albuquerque, New Mexico tonight with the latest developments in his investigation, Nowhere to Turn. And a warning, this report discusses sexual violence.
He took what was not his to take, and I will never be the same.
At the Albuquerque, New Mexico federal court, a woman who'd had no voice made her words heard.
There is no sentence that this court can give you that will erase the trauma you've caused me.
The woman behind those words asked to be identified only by her initials TP. In 2019, she was extradited from New Mexico to Colorado. Her guards worked for Inmate Services Corps, ISC, a private prisoner transport company headquartered in West Memphis, Arkansas, that had contracts with jails all across the country. At this gas station outside Albuquerque, while the other guard was inside getting food, Marquette Johnson sexually assaulted TP in the back of the van. He held the barrel of his handgun to her cheek, warned her to cooperate, otherwise it was going to get ugly. She reported the assault as soon as she was dropped off at the Colorado jail. DNA from TP's rape kit was conclusive.
Hard to read.
Attorney Alyssa Kiano read the statement her client, TP, wrote to the court for Johnson's sentencing.
Sir Marquette Johnson had one job, to transport me safely. Instead, the defendant raped me, forcing himself on me and putting a gun to my face.
As the FBI investigated, they learned TP was not alone.
I'm handcuffed, I'm in the bathroom.
There were more, many more, female detainees accusing Johnson of rape.
He was a predator, and I was the prey.
Danielle Civil says she was repeatedly assaulted in rest stop bathrooms while being extradited from Dallas to Ramsey County, Minnesota for probation violations.
I'm handcuffed. I'm in a bathroom stall.
Ultimately, the FBI tied Johnson to 15 sexual assaults. KARE 11's Nowhere to Turn investigation exposed how Johnson's case is far from isolated and is in fact part of a nationwide failure to provide oversight of the shadowy industry of private companies contracted to transport prisoners.
This collection of private companies often operates with limited accountability or oversight in the shadows of our criminal justice system.
Kristen Clark, Assistant Attorney General of the Justice Department's Civil Rights Division, acknowledged in a taped statement what Johnson's case dragged out of the shadows.
This sentence highlights the abuses of this industry.
Calling Johnson's actions unfathomable, Federal Judge Key Riggs said TP's bravery put an end to his reign of terror.
I hope I've made a difference and believe I've prevented Marquette Johnson from harming more women.
Johnson himself, now the shackled passenger, sentenced to 30 years. In Albuquerque for KARE 11 Investigates, I'm AJ Legault.